Hey, welcome back to Quick Looks with the Casual Hour. I am Bobby. Joining me as always, the gamer on the go, Chase. And Chase, I like to golf. I'm scared of the future. This might be a little too close to home for me. We're playing Golf Club Wasteland.
We certainly are.
I don't know how I feel about the premise of where we're at currently facing with what could...
So I'm pretty sure. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I'm pretty sure the idea here is that this is Earth, and all the humans have left Earth because it's a wasteland, and they're living up in space. But
Yep.
I believe the ultra rich have turned this wasteland Earth into a golf course that people can play on. Is that correct?
That's it.
Okay.
This is my first time playing, so let me just preface this really quick. Before we do all that, we're going to be like and subscribe what we're doing here on the show. We do a lot of fun shit like this. We do quick looks. We bring stuff over from our live stream on Twitch, which is usually deep dives, podcasts, and let's plays. What can you tell me really quick about this game before we get into it? Like, who makes it? Where is it found, Chase? I need to know everything about this. Is this a wild concept?
Sure. I think you played the demo before, but the game is out now. The game came out on September 3rd. It's by a developer called Demagogue Studio and published by Untold Tales. It's on Steam. It's on Switch. I think it's on a lot of... It's on everything, it appears. PC, Switch, PS4, Xbox One. And it looks like it's $10 on Steam. But right now, and it might not be this way when you're listening to this, but at the current time of recording... This game is only $7.50 on Switch, so part of me really wants to see how good this game is, Bobby, because I might be grabbing it after this quick look.
Okay. Let me just say some things that stood out to me right away before we get into it. I think this game is visually just striking. I love the art style so much, and it's got an awesome soundtrack to it as well. I'm playing this on PC, if you couldn't tell by the animations, and what this is using is a click and drag mechanic to change your pitch as well as your power for the shot. So when I start this, I've got full control over that. You can see how we're going to do this. So it's a little vague, but I'm going to see how this feels for this shot. There we go. We have
the control scheme seems very similar to desert golfing.
Yes.
On a phone.
Yeah, I'm honestly shocked this is not on a mobile device right now.
Yeah, it seems like a good fit for it. Maybe it's just that it's too pretty. I don't know.
Oh, look at that cow's udders. It's a radioactive cow back there. So left click is to do your shot. Right click and move is to pan around. So we're going to try and get over this little hill here. I think I need to give it a little bit more power, but we're going to be going downhill on that side, so maybe something like that. No.
Ooh, close.
Close. All right, we'll try this again. There we go. New diary entry.
So I might have missed a little bit when I was talking about the developer and stuff. Are you actually playing a course? Is this like, hey, we're playing 18 holes? Or is this just, hey, go to the next hole, go to the next hole, go to the next hole?
It's so far just go to the next hole, but I don't know if this is the onboarding. Because it is like basically saying, hey.
Right, it does seem like they're tutorializing you at the moment.
Yeah, so we're going to try and get over this here. We did it.
Ooh, just
Close.
over the toxic waste.
Just
Nice.
over the toxic waste. And you don't move your character, they just move to where the ball is.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think that's gonna get it done. Damn it, Bobby. Little weak. Oh, too much. Too much.
Wow. Yeah, your golfer didn't like that one.
He did not. What's going on here? Hang on a second. Let me.
What's this chip shot bullshit? Putt it. Like you're on the green.
It doesn't let you. It's just one.
What?
Yeah, this is all you can do. There we go.
All right, well, close enough.
You have one club, Chase.
Yeah, that's I guess that's good. Like it's
Okay. Here we go. So now I think that we are past the tutorial. And we're going to go into the story mode here. And we're back into where we were. Okay. So this is just more of the same. Oh, damn.
Oh, that's
It's not good.
that's not good.
But there doesn't seem to be, like, any penalties also.
Yeah, is it even tracking your score?
God damn it. No. It's just, like, hitting the ball into where it needs to go. This is not good. Not good here.
I don't...
There we go.
Wow, okay. I'm very surprised you made that work. I also wondered if that, that bird poop that seems to be
everywhere
splattered all over. Like, I wondered if those were like sticky traps. Like maybe your ball would get caught in there. It didn't look like it though.
So this says once they spotted me, they tried to hunt me. I don't see anybody here that would.
Nostalgia from Mars. Wow, what a way to start the show.
Okay.
Nitrogen would take my hand.
All right, let's see what we can do here.
Wonderful project called Humanity. Beautiful. Plenty more.
That's the other thing. I guess you're not gonna hit. You can't. There's no like, striking the pole or anything like that here. And again,
no. Yeah, and yeah, no changing clubs. No. You're not shaping your shot. This isn't Mario Golf.
No, no. I guess they thought I was contaminated and dangerous. Okay. Alright, so now we're getting into a little bit more obstacles here, so...
Yeah, this is more like a platformer than it is a golf game at this point.
Yeah, so we need to go up here again. Let me see if I can make that work. And, you know, your point about the bird poop, it doesn't do anything to, like, slow down, it looks like, either.
See if there's been a change in the
right.
See if the spread's up or down. And then when the clock strikes go, I'm on the phone.
Get out of here, birds.
Yeah, leave.
Commercial shop in Bumble, Kansas, where little old Sue loves to
I think you can land it on one of these platforms.
Or I could be trying to get into the head of a
I think so.
Knows the world wants his phone number.
I hope so.
Psychology case. And I go
No. Oh!
Oh boy. Okay. Okay.
I started when I was 29, 30. My boss was a coked-up, perma-tanned moron who was wasted by lunch. More money than sense. Screaming at waiters because,
Shit! 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 Chase, what are you thinking right now? What's your first hot take here? Is this what
I'm feeling like this is a little simpler than I wanted it to be. I guess I like the idea of it being a platformer, but I kind of wish there was a little bit more golf happening.
God damn it!
Looking back, I can't claim that.
Like I want to see it track scores. I kind of want to see.
But it was fun.
I guess I'd want to see you be playing other people.
I mean, maybe that comes in the story.
Maybe. I mean, this seems like a pretty quiet affair.
Yeah, I mean, it's a simple input. I mean, like this is simple.
Mm-hmm. Sometimes I wonder what happened to it.
Okay, a little bit stronger.
It is simple, but it is not easy, apparently.
It's not. Well, it's just there's not a lot of.
Bobby, you gotta bomb it.
Okay, I'll bomb it.
First, you couldn't drink the water.
There you go.
Then you couldn't eat the crops. And pretty soon we wouldn't be able to.
This is telling the story in the background, by the way. I know that we're talking over this game, but
yeah,
wondering what kind of a future would she have. So I decided to do something about it.
All right. And I think it's directly beneath us.
It is.
The Mars
yeah.
project was Plan B for planet Earth, which was most evidently.
Oh, you could go all the way over to the right.
My family
and
I had already put down roots in Tesla City.
Tap it back to the left.
Catastrophe really hit. The corporation knew my contacts in the world of drilling and refining would be useful. So I adapted my skills.
Oh, that's progress.
To something more practical.
Let me try that one more time.
Now we are all that keeps this little planet running. Mining those Martian chemicals for the battery bank.
No.
Martian cement for the buildings.
That's straight up. How did I do that?
Pure little Emma has a future.
You know what I'm gonna do? I'm just gonna do this.
When somebody sits down and writes this all up for the history books, it might just be men like me.
Whew. Stayed on the hand.
Men like me who saved humanity.
Oh, hand moves.
Men like me who took us further than we ever dreamt possible.
Yeah, I could see this being cool if they continued to like find new interesting obstacles for you, or yes, this bird poop doesn't do anything, but maybe other things will have stickier traps. You did try to shoot over water at one point, so that was something.
Yeah.
It's tough. I like a lot of what this is doing, but I still feel like I want some kind of score, some kind of more traditional golfness to it, you know?
No, I mean 100%. Like we've talked about golf a lot on our show, The Casual Hour, and we've played golf on stream with Mario Golf, and you mentioned that just a little bit ago. But like, I love golf games, and I like dystopian, futuristic games as well. And this seemed like it was gonna cover a few of those. Are you kidding me?
This is just $10 though, or $7.50 on the Switch right now. Like it's you're kind of getting what you're paying for, and that's not necessarily a bad thing. I think you just got to set your expectations that this is a cheaper game, and it's got its ideas. Sorry, I'm about to sneeze. It's got its ideas, and it's just, are you okay with it maybe not having the full features that you might expect out of something that would be, $20, $30, $60.
We did a quick look with Pierce, friend of the show Pierce, on a game called The Ramp. And I'm not saying that this is an exact thing, because I think that that's even simpler than this, but I think that there's something to be said about, like, hey, I'm going to just... Oh, that did not work out how I wanted it to.
That's a pool.
That is a pool. God. I thought I had that cleared. Anyway, it's a simple concept. Doesn't seem to be just like that game. There's no score for you're just skating, and I think in this one, you're just golfing poorly, apparently.
Yeah. There's a certain the way that the Ramp developer talks about it. He finds his game to be more like a toy than a game, because there's not really game elements. You're not winning or losing. And I suppose there's some of that here as well. Yeah.
I don't know, man. Like, I own this game. I'm not upset that I own this game at all.
Yeah.
It is a little bit different than maybe what I anticipated it to be.
I think your point that it's not on iOS or not on mobile at all is really valid, because I think I'd be a lot more... I think I'd allow for this a lot more,
right?
And be a lot more okay with its choices if it was something like, oh, this is something I should be, playing, for 5 minutes on a break or on a bus or something.
Totally.
Whereas being on a PC or being on a console, I feel like I want something a little bit more full-featured than what I'm getting here.
Totally. I mean, there's some neat concepts, right? Like
some neat concepts and some great art. I love this art. I really like the not only the actual design of it itself, but like the art direction. I think is really solid.
Agreed. There is a skip available. Must be doing pretty poor. There we go.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Yeah. Look, this game kind of knows what it is. It's supposed to be a relaxing thing. Relaxing, but also make you think about how dystopic our world is.
Agreed. Is there anything else you want to check out, like any other modes?
Yeah, why don't you go back out and check out what that challenge mode is? Maybe that has more what we're looking for out of a score.
Let me see what this Oh, okay.
Okay, so there are some kind of challenges.
Okay, so
they're just not
there
yet. Not as not as in your face about that.
Yep. Okay, so there's that score. Okay, so there is a scorecard for it there.
Interesting. Why wouldn't they
Put that
make
into
that a
it.
little bit more upfront?
Yeah.
On the game's
I don't want to exit the game. I guess I do want to exit the game. All right, Chase. So sorry about that little technical hiccup. Here is the menu that we're looking for. Challenge mode is more on par with what we were saying. Hey, see what I did there? On par
I did see.
with what we were looking for. This is going to give us a par value, and you have to reach the par or under to progress to the next level. That seems like a bit more traditional. So we've got 3 strokes to beat this one. This is the first level that we were playing. So let's see what this does for us. And let's keep in track up there in the top left corner.
That's better. Okay.
So now I'm double nostalgic. We were full
There we go.
of life,
Yeah,
laughing
that
on
looks...
warm nights
Okay.
under
That's
sky.
this is much closer to what I'm looking for.
Yeah. Okay. And then the diary, as we were showing earlier, it will unlock the entry based off of meeting the requirements there. So then you go
Those
to
stroke
the...
requirements, yeah. Okay.
So yeah, I think that if you were looking for just, hey, I want to know what's going on with why the Earth is the way it is, play the story mode. But this one here, we're gonna try our best to get a hole in one, baby.
There you go. Aw, no fanfare.
And then unlocks more of the diary there. Okay. So yeah, this is Golf Club Wasteland. This came out pretty recently, like within the last, at the time of recording this, middle of September. I think it came out early September.
September 3rd. Yep.
September 3rd. Okay. So look, I think there's a lot to look at here visually. The mechanics are pretty simple on it, and as we've talked about in this quick look, I think going into it knowing that this is just going to be something that you could breeze through on the story mode, or having a little bit more of a challenge in the challenge mode that we're looking at, you can probably find, I think, something you're looking for, and especially at the price point. I would bet within the next 12 months this ends up on mobile devices, and that would be a pretty cool place to play it, I think.
Yeah.
So, Chase, anything else on here before we wrap out?
No, I think, I mean, I guess my only real problem with the game now is that I think calling it story mode versus challenge mode, I get where they came up with those names, but I think that's also confusing that if I'm playing a story mode, I want to see a story, where I guess I would call that, because of our name, I'd call that a casual mode.
Hey, there it is. I agree.
But hey, it works out.
Yeah. So here at the Casual Hour, we do quite a bit of stuff on the internet where you can find us. One being over on Twitch. We stream Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays on twitch.tv/casual hour. And Wednesday night happens to be a live recording of our podcast, which you can find that podcast everywhere podcasts can be found. Friday mornings, 9 a.m. Central. We do a lot of fun stuff on YouTube. If you just happen to stumble across this video, we do exports from those Twitch streams, so you can come back and watch some of our deep dives on the podcast. You can watch us do our Casual Mondays, which is more tactical playthroughs of games. And then there's also just a Let's Play that we do as well. A lot of good things happen at the Casual Hour. Make sure that you can follow along with the fun. Chase, let me know if you end up picking this up. I'm curious to hear your thoughts explained on it.
Will do.
Take care, everybody.